Hello and welcome to my channel AI Data Center Expert Techs. I'm training data center technicians for AI data centers, and today we are going to discuss what are the different roles or job opportunities in a data center. So this is how we are going to discuss it using data center org. So the first position or the first position is data center technician L1. Now this is an entry level job opportunity. This is an entry level role. Now who should be going for this role? Who should apply for this role? The high school grad in United States, they can give a shot at this role. Maybe they might have to contact a nearby college that gives them some kind of training and apply for the jobs. Then someone who have a non-engineering background but have an interest to work in the data center industry. Now, before we proceed further, I have to explain you one thing, which is supply demand. Now, we know that United States have a lots of data centers. So the demand for data center roles is huge. So a high school grad is might be able to get a role in a data center industry in US. But let's talk about India. That might not be a similar case because we do not have enough data centers. Plus, we have more job seekers and more candidates. It might be possible that even engineering grad might be competing to get a data center technician L1 role. So this is how supply demand works. Now, moving on to next is data center technician L2. Now, this one, so someone who is an engineering grad, maybe in IT, electrical or mechanical, they can apply for this data center technician L2 level role. Now, if a non-engineering grad want to apply for this role, it would be much better for him to get some kind of data center certification to get a role. Now, moving on to the next step, so we have data center technician L3. Now, this is a senior data center technician role. It might expect you to have 2 to 5 years of experience in IT or any kind of data center experience. So the next is data center technician L4. Now this requires 5 years or more of data center experience. So this role you might find like for an L4 role, it might be a site lead, it might be a data center technician manager. So as the name suggests, data center technician manager will be managing data center technicians. It might be a data center project manager. He will be managing project at the site level. Now, someone who was like a junior project manager, who was on a junior project manager role or who was on a people's manager role and has been laid off, that person might look in this area and apply for jobs, but he might be missing a data center experience. So what he can do is he can go with a data center certificate and apply for the role again. Now, moving on to next is L4, L5. This is Data Center Operations Manager. For this role, maybe you might need to have 8 years of data center experience. It's also possible that you might have 12 years of experience, but you won't be able to get here. And you might have 5 years of experience, but you will be able to become a data center operations manager. It all depends on supply demand. Now, the next is L6 and above. So this one might be a senior TPM role. So senior TPM role is like a technical program manager. Maybe there is a program in the data center or called as safety. So we might have someone here, a safety manager. Then we might have someone here, a senior safety manager, maybe looking different sites. Um then there is, maybe we might have a data center security manager who is responsible for physical security of the site. We might have a senior data center security manager who will be looking at multiple sites. Then the next comes is a regional manager. So he might be looking at like multiple sites or multiple metros. So a metro, for example, I live in Montreal. So Montreal Metro I live in Montreal, so it's the airport code is YUL. It can have multiple sites, site 1, site 2, site 3. So this is one metro. So the regional manager will be looking after multiple metros. A site manager will be looking at one metro. Operations manager will be looking at one manager. Operations manager will be looking at one metro. Then there is director of the data center org. There might be one or more multiple managers, and these managers will be reporting to the director of the org. Now the next question comes is, what does each one of them do at their role? Can you guess? Can you write something in the comment section? I'll prepare the content and get back to you.